Hi everyone, welcome. I just want to say quickly before you do begin this video, I apologize. I do speak a little too quickly. So I do have in the description a little transcript, which shows you how to open up this transcript and you can read at your own pace and however you prefer. I do want to apologize for going a little too fast, but I'm excited about a topic. I tend to put a lot of energy into it. So I do want to apologize, but I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys are having trouble getting notifications, don't worry. Go to the description as well, and you guys join my Facebook group. I have tons of funding there from like little personal readings for you guys to be notified when I do post next. So definitely check that out. And I love you guys and enjoy this video. Bye. And welcome. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you. And if you're my previous subscriber, welcome my baby dinosaurs. And so for today's video, we will be covering the first 100 days of Joe Biden or President Biden's thing that he wants to do. This is going to be part one of many other videos. Just let me know if you like the content that I'm covering in this video and if you're interested in the second video. With that being said, if you guys are also interested in checking out what kind of questions I will be covering in this video, you can find everything in the description below. I do want to introduce my colleague, Dr. Carla. Dr. Carla?
Well, hello, everybody. I'm really glad to be here, Chris. Thank you. I would like to just add that Chris and I will be working together and forming a healing group, which I believe he has mentioned. And it's an opportunity for any of you to possibly ask questions that you may, want some answers to. Chris certainly has the capability and is extremely a very good medium and tarot reader. So there's a lot of things that, we may be able to do. But anyway, it's really nice meeting all of you. And I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Carla. And so with that being said, do you want to say one more thing before we do begin that I found that was mentioned by Kim from Intuitive? And her name is Grace. And so what she does is she takes photos of your animals that you guys can check her Instagram in the description below if you're interested in this. Or you can, if you don't have an Instagram, you can send it to my email. I will put everything in the description for you. She does it at no cost. If you guys want it for Christmas as a Christmas gift, it's a great thing to have. But also, the only thing is that she takes donations only, and those donations get all of them get sent to the Georgia Senate race. So even if you cannot vote in Georgia, you can still make a difference by doing this. So everything will be in the description below if you are interested in making a difference in Georgia. And so with that being said, we're going to get right into the video. We have no time to waste. First question that I want to ask is the first 100 days of mask wearing. I know that Joe Biden mentioned it, and so I do want to do that question first. All right. Spirits and angels, tell me, how successful the first 100 days of mask wearing be successful under President Joe Biden? Okay. Excuse me if I'm a little stuttery or if I'm talking too fast, just let me know. So we do have here, what I'm seeing here is we have the decision. There's a decision that needs to be made. It's almost like free choice. You have to make the choice. A lot of people are like, well, wearing a mask is about free choice, and so I don't really have to wear a mask because, it's my freedom, it's my right to do so. And so we do have a lot of these people who are very aggressive. They're just willing to fight about anything and bring drama into anyone's house, or, they'll fight. There's going to be a lot of pushback with this. A lot of people are going to refuse to wear a mask, and it's going to be global. It's going to be nationwide. People are going to refuse to wear masks under Joe Biden. A lot of these people are going to be like, a lot of the law enforcement are not going to enforce it in a lot of these heavily Republican districts. The law is not on the side of the people, but rather for those who share the same belief as them. And so a lot of these people who look up to the police or something along those degree are going to see them almost like as like the people or the police are like the people that were there, like to protect them. But because of the police, it's going to be heavily penalized for what they did. And so I do see that the 100 days of mask wearing is not going to be as successful as we initially thought. All right, so now Biden talking about a COVID-19 aid package, which includes testing, personnel, protective equipment, COVID-19 racial and ethnic disparity task force led by Vice President Harris. Do I sound clear, Dr. Carla? Just want to make sure I'm not stuttering.
Yes, Chris, you sound very clear. I can hear you very well.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bit of an issue here. We have the senators. The senators are going to be issue, and it's going to be Republicans. It looks like there may be a filibuster. They're going to probably, the Republicans may try to stop Biden, and here's Biden in the future. So what I do see here, actually, that's what it could be. What I'm seeing it here. What it could also be is the Republicans with the voter fraud. Here are the Republicans right now, the president, right? They're in office. But in the future, we have Biden. And so that's how, those are two ways to look at it and what I'm seeing here. Yeah, so in the past, we had Trump. In the future, we're going to have a lot of money and more abundance with this aid package. But you have to manifest it. Right now, it doesn't look like a plausibility under the Republican Party. But under a Democratic one, we will have it. So we need to win this Georgia Senate race. I do see here that it's going to be very hard for Biden to pass this if he does not win the Georgia Senate races, both of them. Okay. Well, Biden wants to also include into this COVID-19 aid package. He wants to cancel student loan debt by $10,000 for this year. Will Joe Biden be able to cancel student loan debt? Yes, he will. He will be able to do that. It's to pay the source, something new to students. We have the Ace of Wands. It's almost like a gift to a lot of these people who are in debt because of where to go and how much money the schools charge. And so they're going to be more of a conservative. So a lot of these people are going to be giving the money back into the economy. And so Biden taking this as a chance for the young generation to start pumping money back into the economy, almost like a restart. Now, Biden wants to act about Biden's vaccine distribution with $25 billion on vaccine production and disbursements, hopefully free. He also wants to hopefully make this free vaccine available for all Americans. Spirits and angels tell me. No, he won't be able to get it done. There'll be too much fighting. We have Biden in the past. We have betrayal. And it's going to be too much fighting going on. So no, I do not see that Biden will be able to pass this through. Well, spirits and angels tell me, will Biden be able to get the vaccine distribution done for less than $25 billion? We have here, if the senators, the Republicans, are going to try to filibuster. They're going to try to filibuster. It's going to keep it at a very, steady pace, but a lot of Americans are going to be extremely angry, and so it may move a lot quicker than we anticipate because Joe Biden is the president. So a lot of what I'm seeing here, what I'm also seeing here, there's fighting with the president because the Republicans are not willing to cooperate. It kind of feels like Barack Obama again. They feel him as Obama type, and so they're going to try to block him at every chance they can get. And here's the Democrats. We have the Democrats here. They're going to try to do it anyway. They're going to try to go around the Senate, as the Senate is now incompetent or unwilling or unable to do their job. So I do see that this could also be like an executive order by Joe Biden and not by the Senate or Congress. All right, so let's look at, he wants to make it available for all Americans for free. Will Joe Biden be able to have vaccine distribution available for free for all Americans? No. No. We have here, it's a possibility. It's not a no, it's a maybe, really. We have here strife in the past. There's a lot of people that he needs to help. If he wants to get this through, he's going to have to do almost every demographic, old, young, babies, Latino, Asian, blacks, everyone. He has to be able to do every demographic, LGBTQ, everything. We have here, this will kind of be like Vice President Harris' job. Vice President Harris may take on this role. And so it looks like it can go either way. You know, like the Senate can either choose to make it available for all Americans or they cannot. And so it really feels like, yeah, it looks like it's a decision that can be decided based on who wins the Senate. And so that's what I'm seeing here. It all hangs on the balance of the Senate. All right, now Biden claim, well, not claim, he says that he wants to rejoin the World Health Organization. Spirits and angels tell me, is Joe Biden going to rejoin the World Health Organization? The cards have to say. Yes, he will be. We have here Trump made a decision to bow out, but Americans are going to be very happy when they get rejoined back into the World Health Organization. It feels like the World Health Organization is going to be very happy and open America back up with open arms. All right, so Joe Biden says he wants to extend Voting Rights Act of 1965 after Representative John Lewis' death. Okay, so we have a lot here. We have I Can't Breathe, Black Lives Matter. We have Joe Biden coming in, right? So this what led Biden to victory, actually. So if you're wondering what was the backbone of Biden's victory, it was the Black Lives Matter movement. We have here a lot of people. This will help a lot of Americans, especially people who are minority and all people who are voters. We see here it's not a Democratic issue, it's a bipartisan issue. We have here, the only thing is the Tea Party vote. The Republicans are going to be so split down the middle that it's almost going to look like 2012 Tea Party in the Republican Party. There's going to be a split. Trumpism versus the original GOP. And so it looks like, yes, Kamala Harris will be the deciding factor. She will give her vote in. And yes, I do see there will be an extension of the Voting Rights Act of 1965. And it will be of honor of John Lewis' death. And oh my God, I'm feeling chills right now. I'm like feeling it all across my body. So that's good news. Have to repeal the ban on Muslim majority countries. Yep, he will. But it looks like he will build an executive order the first day he's in office. So he's not even in the White House yet, and he already makes the executive order. So this could be very well in his speech or right after. So I do see one of his first executive order will be to reverse the ban on Muslim majority countries. Okay, now here's a really good one. Not saying the other ones are not good, but this is a really interesting one. When I was reading up on this, was the links in the description below, and where I found all this information. I just thought this was really interesting to see. Like, this was Biden said. I did not know this. He wants to redirect funding away from the Trump border wall. And I will also be reading on, he wants to hold ICE and Customs and Border Control responsible for inhumane treatment with the kids at the border. And he'd be successful at redirecting money to the Trump border wall. Yeah, it's almost like it's unanimous, like Biden wins here. Flat out. We have here the Republican Party had no choice because they either have a choice right now to decide either to be with the party of Trump or the party of the old GOP. You see here, it's almost like going to be bipartisan agreement. There's going to be barely any like disagreements here. So it looks like everyone's already made up their mind and they're going to choose Biden. So they will be reversed. Redirecting funding away from the border wall. So yes, I do see the border wall will be stopped. All right, so let's look about ICE. I then want to do Customs Border Control. Spirits and angels, President Joe Biden wants to hold ICE accountable for inhumane treatment. We have here, the problem is here's misinformation. Misinformation on what really happened under the Trump presidency. This is underground under the Trump presidency. We have the pager wands. So they're going to find out information that's going to be revealed. It's going to be exposed via public or a whistleblower. This person is underground. They're hiding right now. So whoever this is, it's a whistleblower that's underground that we're not aware of yet. This person had not broken away from Trump or whoever they're loyal to. So this person is still working for whoever they're working with. But this person will be a whistleblower. So right now they still have a good union with this person. They're not willing to walk away just yet. We do have here, we're not sure who this person is, which is why we don't have the light. But we will eventually get a lot of information from this whistleblower. So this will be a big blow. So I am definitely seeing here there's going to be a lot more things that's going to come up about ICE that we didn't know beforehand. So almost like a yes, but it's not going to be a direct answer. Because what it's telling me is basically that more information is going to be exposed before there can be even a decision that can be made for inhumane treatment. Now we're going to do the Customs Border Control. Here's an answer. Tell me about the Customs Border Control. Will the Customs Border Control personnel be held responsible for the inhumane treatment of people at the border? Ooh, it's almost the same card type. We have here, it's almost like we're waiting for that information to be shown. That whistleblower. We have here, the information has not come out yet. This horse is not moving. So it feels like it's gonna take some time before information starts to be exposed. This is also, I'm getting investigations here. We have, they did a lot of cool stuff. They held a lot of these parents hostage, a lot of the children hostages. We do see here, eventually they will be found. And the kids, or a lot of the kids have almost given up. So a lot of the kids were not able to make it through the last 4 years of the Trump presidency. So that's really sad. But you see here, yeah, so these people, what they're gonna do is they're gonna make the personnel from ICE and Customs Border Control go to these parents and tell them, I'm sorry, and then literally I will definitely say, this is what I'm getting, is they will force them to say, I killed your son or daughter. And I'm sorry, but it's my fault. So they will make that punishment, that's what they're gonna make them do. Like physically tell the victim what they did to their kid. Yeah, so it's gonna cause a lot of karma. It's gonna bring a lot of karma to the people who have done a lot of these parents and these kids very wrong. Now, I will definitely say on the brighter end, some kids will make it, but not all of them will. Sadly, it's very sad, but I have to be, I'm not like trying to be cold here. I'm just trying to be kind of like not emotional because I am a very strong empath and I do feel for them. But I do want to make sure that I can get through the rest of the reading without breaking down and crying in front of you guys. I can do it off camera. Okay. The last two I want to definitely check on is the stimulus check and unemployment benefits or unemployment bonuses under Joe Biden. Spirits and angels, tell me about Joe Biden. Will Joe Biden be able to give us another round of stimulus checks? No. Oh, okay. Hold on. Excuse me, I take back my word. There's a story here. Hold on, there's a story. There's a problem here. Oh, it's a big problem. All right, so what I see here is there's a problem with the stimulus check. The reason is Trump. Trump the problem. We have here that the loss. I thought there was an automatic no. But what it told me that this is actually the economy. A lot of money has been stolen from the American people, and so it almost makes it unable for the government to be able to give us much money to the American people as they could have been able to because of how much money has been lost under the Trump presidency. We do see here Kamala, but she's also my Democratic card. So it tells me this is the Democratic president, which is Joe Biden, right? We have here, there's going to be a lot of pushback from the Republican Party who are very upset about Trump losing the election. We have here the government, the corrupt government. They are actually the dark government. You know, Trump talked about the deep state. They are the deep state, right? This is the government here. They are refusing to allow the stimulus check to happen because they want Biden to overturn the inauguration and transfer power to Donald Trump. But Biden will not stand down. Biden will just keep going. Will we ever see that stimulus check? Yeah, Biden's not going to give up without a fight. Will Joe Biden ever, or President Biden, be able to give us a stimulus check? This is my lockdown card. It's reverse. They're gonna also prevent Biden's gonna be able to put down a lockdown. There's a possibility of stimulus check, but I don't see any stimulus checks right now. It's too partisan. It looks like there's a lot of deep state that's preventing Biden from actually doing what he's supposed to do. Can you please give me a card? No, we won't. It's reverse. This is a family card. It's about family money. It's a no. A stimulus check is more for families. I don't see a stimulus check happening. Now I'm going to look at unemployment benefits or unemployment bonuses. Let's look at that. How you feeling, Dr. Carla? about all
Very,
the reading so far?
very good, Chris. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome. I just want to make sure that you are enjoying
I'm,
everything.
yes, I am enjoying it.
Is it
Thank you.
clear? Do you think I'm going fast at all?
I think you're going actually at a good pace, because I think that, people want to hear some, especially answers to these questions, which are very important right now.
Yeah,
Really,
absolutely.
very good. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you,
You're
Dr.
welcome.
Carla. And our very last question for today's video for part 1 of Biden's 100 days is unemployment bonuses. Will we ever see unemployment bonuses, spirits, and angels? Okay. Oh, Trump popped up again. Oh no, this is not good. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be pretty rocky under the Trump president. I mean the Biden presidency. I did. Someone asked me. I think her name is Maggie. If I'm correct, right now I'm a little foggy because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning that we're doing this, and so I apologize if I did get your name wrong. She asked me if we were gonna get a stimulus bonus check. I mean unemployment bonus check. And what I have found is that we won't get it right away. We'll get it like sometime before January 30th. And this really seems to show that as well. We do have the government here, right, under Trump, but Trump is gone. So this is after Inauguration Day, or on Inauguration Day, matter of fact. Congress has already started drafting the unemployment bonuses and what they want to do with that. We do see here there is a problem, and it's Trump. Trump is going to try to do a coup d'etat a little bit, so he is going to refuse to leave, but Biden won't be president, so remain calm, okay? We do see here, Trump is going to try to refuse to leave or transition of power, but it looks like if he does go to a rally, don't be surprised if he's going to try to take the voice over from Biden, but remember, Biden president, not Trump, and so Biden will get the attention. Do you see here the Republicans in the past were refusing a stimulus check, forcing to be almost uncertainty with the unemployment bonuses. However, there will be a balance that will be restored. Almost like in the Senate, there will be a balance in the Senate. Right, this is my Senate, but also the White House, the inauguration day. There will be a balance in the Senate. They will start drafting the unemployment bonuses. People will start to not try to get their hopes up just yet, but when it does, you will be very happy what you get, and it will be victorious in the end. So yes, you will get your unemployment bonuses, but not so much the stimulus check, as that will be more difficult to pass. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content such as this. Let me know if you want me to make a part 2 of this video with Dr. Carla. Hope to see you guys soon, and I love you. Thank you for tuning in.